All right, guys, I haven't had this one out for a good while and wanted to get it on out and drive it around some. I absolutely love it for the price. You know, I gave somewhere around $200 for it, and for how all the scale features it has. One thing I'm lacking though is a roof rack. Man, if this thing had a roof rack, it would just about be perfect in my opinion for a good trail truck. I love the way it runs. Of course, I fixed the wheels, put the wheels on it to give it that extra scale look, and these aren't the stock wheels that came on it. And I also put a Hobbywing 1080 on it, and I'm also running a Holmes Hobby Crawlmaster Sport 540 13 turn 5-slot motor. It gives it that extra slow control, but also nice slow modulation, but it's got a nice, you know, top speed. I didn't even put this in top speed on this whole video, and you know, those quick burst moments you see is the 540 doing its thing. That motor, I love its speed, but I also love its ability to go nice and slow and creep. Yeah, this is just I love this thing. I don't know what it is about it. It's a hard body. I'm a sucker for hard body scalers anyway, and most of them cost just crazy amounts, you know. But this one being affordable, and I was easily able to upgrade parts of it. But yeah, it comes with oil shocks already. But I did where I removed the stock ESC, and it was a 2-in-1 deal, and also the lights in it were connected to all together, so I had to get rid of all the LEDs to change the motor and the ESC in it. But it has all the slots for LEDs, so it was pretty easy to just stick some different ones back in it. I just got a standard basic set of LEDs. They stay on all the time. I didn't switch them. I can put a switch on them, but I run this thing with LEDs on all the time anyway. I don't mind it. And I also got rid of the pesky turn signals. I'm not a fan of turn signals on trail trucks or crawlers. But yeah, if this thing, I've tried, I got a couple roof racks, but one was too small. The second one was a bit too large. It would almost have fit, but the thing is this is a hard body. Once you drill the holes in this thing, you better commit. And if I would have drilled the holes in this and then put it on there and eventually not liked it, I would have been stuck with it, and I don't like that outcome. So I didn't put a roof rack on it yet. I'm in between shopping for roof racks now. I do have one. It's a basic one. It does fit on it, but like I said, I got to drill holes and make sure it's the one I want. And it's nothing really big. It just covers the back section. It has 2 bars that come up right here and here. So I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. If I can't come up with anything else, I might just go ahead and use that one on this. But like I said, once you drill the holes in this hard body, I mean, you're committing to it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you got any questions about this RC, hit me up in the comment section. This is the largest MNRC model I have. It's quite a bit larger than they say it's 10th scale, and it's pretty close to that. It's a lot bigger than my 12 scale MN Jeep and the 12 scale Mercedes I have, the G500. This is much bigger than those and much more capable. I like this because you can throw a full-size motor in it, you know, or 10th scale motor, and it's got room for everything. It's easy. It's pretty easy to upgrade, and it's really capable. I love the way it flexes and moves, and where the top's kind of heavy, the way it rocks and rolls like a sort of like, I like the way it moves in a way of some of my my larger sort of like my FMS FJ40. It reminds me of that, the way it rocks and tilts. But unlike that, this one does have shock towers. It's got shock towers in it, and it's got nice long shocks for plenty of I mean, it's got a lot of room for travel. Where that FMS, the shocks are mounted directly to the frame. They didn't make room inside in the body for any shock towers on it. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I wish it did have shock towers. Then they would have more room for flex. You can put bigger shocks on it. But I think I worked that one out pretty well with the shocks I put on it. But these are the stock shocks on this thing. I added my own oils, and it's just been a great little machine. But all right, guys, like I said, you got any questions, hit me up in the comment section. And as always, thank you for everything.